Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we livin'. We are 19 short days away from the 2022 NFL draft. So in today's video, I thought I would take a look at the 20 best first overall picks in league history, at least according to my eyes. Only looking from the Super Bowl era. So the first Super Bowl was played in 1967. So first overall picks from 1966 and on were eligible. Let's get into it. Of course, some of the newer first overall picks like a Joe Burrow or Trevor Lawrence. Haven't had enough time in the league yet to be on. Trevor Lawrence, of course, doesn't deserve it yet. But Joe Burrow did take his team to the Super Bowl, and I do anticipate him being on here later. But let's get into it. Starting in descending order. So number 20, and he's the most recent first overall pick I got on here. Myles Garrett, taken first overall in 2017. First team All-Pro each of the last 2 seasons. 28 sacks in those 2 years. 51 and a half sacks over the last 4 seasons. 19th. We got Jim Plunkett, the first overall pick in 1971. Doesn't have the greatest numbers as a starting quarterback, 500 career record, but he did quarterback 2 Super Bowl winning teams, both with the Raiders, was drafted by the Patriots, and was Super Bowl 15 MVP. 18th, we got Drew Bledsoe, first overall pick in 1993. The 4-time Pro Bowler, went 98 and 95 as starting quarterback, throwing for 44,611 yards and 251 touchdowns. 17th, Irving Fryar, first overall pick in 1984, named to 5 Pro Bowls for his career. Fryar caught 851 passes for 12,785 yards and 84 touchdowns, 5 times going over 1,000 yards receiving. 16th, we got Carson Palmer, first overall pick by the Bengals in 2003. Was named to 3 Pro Bowls. In 2015 with the Cardinals, finished as runner-up for MVP. Went 92, 88, and 1 as a starter, 46,247 passing yards, and 294 touchdowns. 15th, we got Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck was the first overall pick in 2012. Retired early after the 2018 season. Shame because he was an awesome performer. 4 Pro Bowls in his 6 seasons, 53 and 33 record, 23,671 yards, 171 touchdown passes, including a league-leading 40 in 2014. 14th, we got Killer Cam Newton, first overall pick in 2011 by the Panthers. 2015 was named MVP Offensive Player of the Year as he led the Panthers to a Super Bowl appearance. Was Offensive Rookie of the Year 2011, 75, 68, and 1 career record as a starting quarterback. 13th, we got Ed Too Tall Jones, first overall in 1974. Made 3 straight Pro Bowls from 81 to 83. First team All-Pro in 1982. Listed at 6'9", the huge behemoth of a man. Had 13 sacks, a career high in 1985. 12th, we got Matthew Stafford, reigning Super Bowl winner. Only has made 1 Pro Bowl in his career, but has been on a sad sack of a Lions franchise. Sorry, Lions fans. For much of his career. Finally got out of there and won a Super Bowl his first year away after 12 years in Detroit. Altogether, 49,995 passing yards and 323 touchdowns, and still playing actively. 11th, we got Leroy Selman, first overall in 1976, inducted in the Hall of Fame in 1995. Was named a Pro Bowler in each of his last 6 seasons from 79 to 84. In the first of those seasons, was also named Defensive Player of the Year. 10th, we got Eli Manning, who was actually drafted first overall by the Chargers in 2004, but subsequently traded to the Giants, where he played the entirety of his 16-year career. 2-time Super Bowl winner, 2-time Super Bowl MVP. Manning threw for 57,023 yards and 366 touchdowns in his career. Ninth, we got Ron Yary, the offensive tackle, first overall pick in the 1968 NFL Draft, named to 7 straight Pro Bowls from 1971 to 77, and was a first-team All-Pro in each of the first 6 seasons. Spent the first 14 years with the Vikings before playing his final year with the Rams. Eighth, Troy Aikman. Aikman won 3 Super Bowls with the Cowboys, first overall pick in 1989, Super Bowl 27 MVP, 6 straight Pro Bowls from 91 to 96, threw for 32,942 yards and 165 touchdowns in his career. 7th, Orlando Pace, first overall pick in 1997, inducted to the Hall of Fame 2016, played first 12 seasons with the Rams, final year with the Bears, made 7 straight Pro Bowls from 99 to 2005, 3-time first-team All-Pro, one of the elite left tackles. 6th, Earl Campbell, first overall pick, 1978, led the league in rushing each of his first 3 seasons, also had 2 other seasons with over 1,300 yards. Wasn't a lengthy career, but still totaled 9,407 yards rushing and 74 rushing touchdowns. 5th, O.J. Simpson, if we're looking only at his work on the field, the man was a beast. First overall pick in 1969, ran for 2,003 yards in 1973 in a 14-game season where he was named league MVP. That was one of 4 seasons in which Simpson led the NFL in rushing yards. 4th, we got Terry Bradshaw, first overall pick 1970, played all 14 seasons with the Steelers, going 107-51 as a starting quarterback, 4-time Super Bowl champ, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, and the 1978 MVP of the league. 3rd, we got John Elway, first overall pick by the Baltimore Colts in 1983, subsequently traded to the Denver Broncos, where he played all 16 seasons of his career. Went 148, 82-1 as a starter, 51,475 yards, 300 touchdowns, won Super Bowls in each of his last 2 seasons, Super Bowl 33 MVP, and the 1987 MVP of the league. 2nd, Bruce Smith, first overall pick, 1985, the NFL's all-time leader in sacks with 200, played 19 seasons, had 13 of those in which he reached double-digit sack totals, was Defensive Player of the Year both in 1990 and 1996. And finally, Peyton Manning, the best first overall pick in the Super Bowl era. First overall pick in 1998, played 17 seasons, first 13 with the Colts, last 4 with the Broncos, went 186-79 as a starting quarterback, totaling 71,940 yards, 539 touchdowns, 14-time Pro Bowler, 7-time All-Pro, 2-time Super Bowl winner, 5-time MVP, Super Bowl MVP, 2-time Offensive Player of the Year. I could go on with his accolades for hours, but we'll stop there. There you have it. My 20 best first overall picks in the Super Bowl era. Definitely not an easy thing to do. Left out some good players, some that I considered long. Include Jake Long, Michael Vick, Keyshawn Johnson, Billy Sims, and George Rogers. Some active players who could definitely potentially be on here. I mentioned Joe Burrow earlier, Kyler Murray, maybe Jadeveon Clowney. Of course, way too early to say anything on Trevor Lawrence. But there you have it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you agree? Who would you put in your top 5, 10, 15, 20, etc., etc.? Perhaps tomorrow I'll do top 10 or top 20 worst first overall picks in the Super Bowl era. Again, just 19 days away from the NFL draft. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.